Did you know that playing with a controller is recommended for this game? It's true. It even says it on the title screen. OBS, why are you misbehaving? Stop that. Do what I tell you to do. Good afternoon, everybody. My apologies for the late start to the stream. I meant to be up and moving almost 2 hours ago. And also for the record, I can sit here and vibe to the music in this game for hours. Why do we have the Sister Blade yet? What are we doing? What are we doing? We are going to beat up Skilla, that's right. I remember now. So when last we left off, we set up to go kill, we're trying to collect some nightmares so we can upgrade our weapons some. So let's go beat up Skilla and the Sirens.
I'll get you, Kronos.
Oh, there you are. We lost you for a bit. Must have gone so deep you couldn't spine you no more. Well, you still got your arms and legs. Must have turned out all right.
Yep, unlike your leg. I'm gonna take Stamp Brush? Sure, let's take Stamp Brush. We are always going to go visit Chaos when he shows up. Why? Well, for one thing, he's got stuff we want. They? Them? I don't know what pronouns Chaos would actually prefer, but... How many... What nectar do we have? Oh, we have 4 nectar. I feel this way, but for now, we have people to still give.
Kronos works to reshape the realm to suit his preferences. However, there shall always be darkness here in this space, and I have made it visible to you.
Ha! There we go.
Pure darkness. I'm grateful for this gift.
And we just got our first darkness. Okay, so we can go with, we have Caustic Talent. For the next 3 encounters, slaying foes toss an Inferno Bomb at you, which reduces our magic use. That's true, Liala. They do in fact refer to Chaos using they, them. Enshrouded Celerity. For the next 5 locations, location reward previews are hidden, but we sprint faster. Or our attacks do more damage. We're gonna go with Caustic Talent and probably regret this choice. So Darkness. This is something we're gonna need for some invocations. Oh, are you saying Chaos should just be referred to as Chaos and not by any labels? Look at them Inferno Bombs!
We did it, Kronos.
Oh, I hate Inferno Bombs because you gotta... Boy, you gotta keep an eye out for them.
A gift.
Let's get some money. Money, 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 money. Inferno Bombs is easily one of the more dangerous choices with Chaos. However, worth it. We now have the minus 35% magic usage.
Shadow Spiller. Who else?
We also have the... I forgot that we have the Aspect of Pan here. Oh. Okay, you. Get out of here. Nobody... Ah. Nobody likes any of you. Get out. We don't have a boon on our special yet, and we really want one. There we go.
Detest that thing. Ready, Homer? Lord Hephaestus, your services must be in very high demand. I'm grateful, and doubtless so are the Nocturnal Arms.
I don't work for tips. Though ours ain't an ordinary arrangement, and ain't often lately I get new regular clients. So here, call it a trade.
There we go. Now we've got the
I'm
Adamant
indebted to this,
Shard.
Hephaestus, sir. In the name of Hades.
Volcanic Flourish is actually not very good with our current weapon. Like, it's good for a special that we're just using periodically. But for the kind of thing we're doing, we really want something else. Preferably something like Poseidon. So I'm actually gonna take the Uncanny Fortitude.
Fine work as always.
Gonna handle this.
I am.
Get set to fight as though there's something you could buy from Charon on the line. Here comes the reckoning.
Then let's go.
Really?
Damn, man. And we get the money.
You must have thought you would have taken Kronos down by now. Have you even seen him? Gotten anywhere near my father's house?
Keep hitting snags along the way. The pathways down to Tartarus have changed a lot, especially once you get to the fields.
I have a sense for where we need to go. I'd suggest we proceed together, had Headmistress not strictly forbidden it.
Not happening, no matter what she says. Doing this alone. Better odds that way anyway.
Good find.
Great.
No, no, no. Oh, bitch. Let's go talk to Karen. Hi, Foxmar.
I call upon you and draw you down.
You face the Titan in the lowest depths. That much I knew before your headmistress confirmed you vanquished him, as I had faith you would. If his life force is like grains of sand, then you took one. Eventually, all. Please
All
make
right.
your choice.
Let's take Wolf Howl
Wolf Howl,
and a hammer.
you have my light.
Ooh, like, yes, this is a fated choice, but I don't need any attack buffs right now. Let's take Sure Shot Flurry.
For Lim and Oros.
And we need more Psyche, because those gotta max out our grass. Yep. How dare you? There we go. Now we could go for the gold here.
Confiscating stolen property.
There we go. Not bad. 86 gold. Trying to remember Demeter's. Oh, I can't actually look at her boons right now. I think, but she does. She has percentage and freeze, if I remember correctly. You know what? Sure, let's do this.
I'll send you to your graves.
There we go.
Rest for now in peace.
That was a little spicy.
Daughter, where have you been? In the deepest reaches of your father's realm, perhaps? Striking at the very heart of our enemy. One can but hope.
I mean, where else would I be? Transferring this up to heroic would be funny as hell, but it's actually not really all that fantastic.
Sure, why not?
Well, let's re-roll. Do I actually have 3 boons that can benefit? Let's do this. Nope. I only had 2. Oh well. That's fine. Let's go talk to Arachne. Arachne, you are awful quiet.
Another evening where you're forced to do the bidding of the gods. It's not a partnership you've got with them, you know. They'll tolerate you just as long as they think you're inferior to them. Now here, take this and go.
She is just a little grumpy. I mean, considering how, considering her relationship with the gods, I kind of can't blame her, but...
Protected. Hear me on my authority.
I will take Ice Strike. Actually, do I want Ice Strike or do I want Arctic Ring? Yeah, let's take Ice Strike, it's epic.
Cool and brisk. It's reassuring to know Artemis has been keeping track of things around here lately, my lord. She seems unusually well supplied as well. Oh, I won't tell a soul.
Alright. Hey, Hecate.
And Oros. You brought some company along. An unassuming choice. Your amphibious friend does not appear to have capacity to sway the outcome here.
I never trust appearances entirely, Headmistress, and no, neither do you. This
Right.
must be an exciting night
This
for
is our
Freenos.
first night out with Freenos as our new familiar.
We are not here to entertain your woodland friends, Melinoe. Pray they don't get underfoot.
Damn it.
Not now.
You're not it. Oh, shoot. Nope.
Couldn't do it.
Nope. No. No, no, no. No, there will be no cursing. Oh, no. Damn it. Damn, man. Or Hecty. You are just out for blood. Oh, damn, that was terrible. That was a terrible shot. There we go.
You have grown strong, although we've an eternity to hone our craft.
Collect our cinder. And get the heck out of here.
Kronos.
A change of attire. The frosty goddess Demeter is urging you along this eve. Alas, there are no seasons in the underworld.
Alright. So much like Hera's fan, the Adamant Shard increases the chances that Festus will show up, as well as let you rarefy one of his blessings when you choose it. We're gonna swap over to the Moonbeam. I'm actually gonna take the Witch's Mark.
Check.
And now we can get our Nightmare down here.
At least my feet are clean.
Dude, to hold still.
path of stars.
Alright, so for our major upgrades, we've got Hex also deals damage before you rise up. That is extremely powerful. And after using your Hex, you can use it one more time during the next 3 seconds. After using your Hex, the next hit from your attacks or specials deals critical. And after using your Hex, you are impervious for 1 second. Oh, and your Hex deals damage in a larger area.
Illumination.
We definitely want as much of that as we can.
Let's try it.
Well, none of those are terribly exciting. Let's go get a bottle of nectar. Hi, friends! Okay. Ooh, and our stuff is growing in strength. So we can go visit Charon, get some gold, or we can go visit Chaos. There's only one real answer here. We gotta go talk to Chaos.
Made it through. A gift from the earth.
That is for you. You recently entered your father's residence within the underworld's depths, but did not remain there. Did you at least discover what you sought? Do not respond. I am considering all the potential truths.
Okay. Alright, so we could take Popper's Will. We can't earn gold, but afterwards we get a boost to our magic restoration speed. Gag Defiance. Get +1 Death Defiance. But we take damage every time we use an Omega move. Or Atrophic Chasm. For the next 4 encounters, we have less health, but afterwards our cast will do more damage. We're gonna take the Atrophic Chasm, actually. I don't think I'm gonna need the Death Defiance.
From nothingness sprang all creation, light and darkness, and the world itself. Yet all that nothingness remains, carefully tucked away where none can find it, save for those invited in.
Let's keep our voices down.
Sure, let's go talk to Hera. Why not?
Return now whence you came.
You ought to have stayed below.
There we go. Easy peasy.
There you are again, my dear. Pity to have only met in circumstances such as these. Yet families all go through their ups and downs, yes? Let me help you, help us all.
I like Hera. Let's see, you cast Inflict Hitch whenever foes within are slain. They deal damage to surrounding foes. Not actually what I'm looking for. We will take Uncommon Grace, however. Yeah.
That was my boon.
Which means we do want to avoid taking any more common boons.
Come, Lurkers.
That was my armor, you jerk. have I given you anything? I have not. So let's... Oh, wrong button.
Ferrantifera should be resting easy in your father's care, but perhaps shut it all down, flung open the underworld's gates, and here we are. If I were dead, I'd be mad too.
Infinite possibility.
Here we go. Better. Your mega cast uses less magic. Yes, I will take that.
The honors
Freenos?
please, Freenos.
Thank you. And we're gonna take some more Psyche. There we go. That could have been worse. So Uncanny Fortitude and Stamp Rush are now up to Hero or up to Epic. Next they'll go up to Heroic. Go ahead and buy this, because that's a fated choice.
By my father's name.
Come on. Thank you. I hate it when I get those stupid tail dudes when I'm trying to do the gold trial, because they take forever to come out of their shells. Like, just stay out. Hi everyone.
Must have been my chaos spoon just then.
Excellent. So now our cast uses less magic. I could take the free Zoo Spoon, or we can go to Charon.
It's been a while, young lady. Word reached me that you've made significant advances as of late, and furthered our great cause. So I commend you, and of course, I give my blessing to you too.
This is what I was hoping for, Static Shock. Yes, we prime 50 magic. However, now all of our attacks are going to do an additional 10 damage.
There's something.
That's actually really good with our with this particular weapon.
So tell me, lady, how is it that you seem to know our tricks? Other than the part where we keep playing the same act. Usually it slays.
The great tactician Odysseus says hello. Told me all about you. You claim you never let anybody get away. Though I understand, all but 6 of his hapless men got well away from you.
Odysseus. Oh, he's still on the hook. Big fish like that just takes a while to reel in, as he might say. Our song must still be bouncing around in his pretty little head. And now for yours.
Alright, Scylla. Not gonna happen. Oh, thank you. Of course it's Jenny. No, thank you. Okay, here we go. As a matter of fact, Skilla, I do in fact like your song. And there's our nightmare. A little slow, but otherwise, that's fine. Hmm. Let's take the gold purse, actually.
Set. Big drop.
I'm gonna take the purse this time because I don't. So I don't need the aromatic file due to the fact that all of our boons are already higher than common, and I don't really want to mess with it. If I were to take the concave stone, I could end up with an accidental common boon that I don't want. And none of the others are really all that great for me right here, so.
There's one.
There we go.
To think the goddess of seasons herself is my grandmother. I am honored to have made your acquaintance.
I see the Witch of the Crossroads taught you not just strength, but grace. I hereby accept your offering, and have something for you as well.
A gift from grandmother.
There we go, barley sheep. Also, Stamp Rush has now made it up to heroic, as has Uncanny Fortitude.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh, here we go. Arctic Ring is what I want, and unfortunately, it's common. Not much I can do about it at this point.
Cold, take you.
Okay. Trick knives might actually just be what I want here. Yes, special destroys 50% of any armor seems nice. Trick knives is actually, I think, better.
Enchanted for the night. I should be able to get out, I think.
There we go, yeah. I like it.
Just try and take my blood. More?
Get wrecked.
All banished. finished for now. There.
I guess we'll just take the specials to inflate blitz at this point, because we definitely need something.
No getting used to that.
And let's go talk to Echo.
Closer and closer to Cerberus. Closer to Cerberus. Cerberus. You know him. Massive triple-headed monster elsewhere in these fields. He's not supposed to be here, and it's made him very angry, poor dog. Angry, poor dog. Angry, poor dog. Poor dog. Poor dog.
Aw. We haven't really palmed anything, like, at all. We're not taking the palm. Instead, let's take the boon.
Farewell, Echo. Farewell.
Let's take the epic quick buck. And we're gonna go for the Path of Stars. Like, yes, there's a Hermes boon over here as well as Hephaestus, but I want to try to finish off our Wolf Howl upgrades.
Incoming.
There we go. Not too shabby. Pick up some armor.
Grow golden once again.
There's the Path of Stars. Oh god, not you. Yes, one of the mini-bosses from the first area can just be a normal enemy here. And frankly, it's fucking annoying. Okay, so after using your Hex, you can use it one more time during the next 3 seconds. Yes, please. And then attack special, deal critical after using it. Move 5% faster, move 5% faster. Or deal 20% more damage to armor. Let's take the 20% damage to armor. I don't really need the speed. There we go. Beautiful. That is getting much more effective. Let's take the Blitz upgrade, actually. Because now we're pretty regularly triggering it, too. Rhinos?
Show that shade the way. Cheers,
From off screen. Ooh, next boon has upgraded rarity. And do we need the health? For 32, yeah, I'll take it. What do you got for me?
One good thing about this war, it's that even our most reserved family members have to rise up and make themselves known. Or just make themselves known, in the case of my good son Hephaestus here.
Another one of your fine just there, Dad, and right in which his earshot too. Just when I thought he couldn't possibly stoop to me level, he continues to surprise.
Your chain lightning deals more damage per bounce and can bounce to you. Yes, please.
Electric.
Ooh, and we upgraded, and we got the boost on the attack. Cool. Let's go release Cerberus from his torment.
Not going to hurt you, Cerberus.
Here we go. Alright, down boy. Let's think about what we're doing here. Much faster than I was doing against Skilla. Beast Soothe.
Feel better, Cerberus.
And there's our tears. And let's head below.
Farewell, Fields.
I love Renos' little marker on the map. It's so cute. Alright. And there's the barley sheaf. We're gonna go ahead and swap to the knuckle bones. Like a sensible human being. Let's take the hydrolite. And we'll take the 20% faster move speed.
Here goes. The lowest reaches. Just a few chambers to the house.
I have every confidence we can beat up Grandpa Time's Twink.
Why must everybody in our family be such an irritant?
It's because you're such a pain in the ass, Grandpa Time's Twink. Also, a evil, cannibalistic, murderous asshole. Well, you know.
Silence.
The usual reasons. Shade Rock. And we are on the railway to the house. Good lord. You bastard. There we go.
A few more chambers still.
Damn.
The honors, please, Phrenos. Well
Thank
done.
you, Froggy. I mean, I could go get a Hephaestus boon, but I don't really need one, so let's, continue the railway to the house. Stupid laser towers. I dislike you. Alright,
Now for the
let's say
Titan.
hi to Dad.
Is that you?
The triple-headed guardian of hell does not wish to be troubled at this time.
Sadly, we still cannot pet Cerberus.
Father, while I know this wasn't necessarily permitted, I thought if maybe it would be of any comfort at all, that I might offer you this nectar.
Exactly like your brother, last. I fear I'm not in any mood or state for such a thing. Concern yourself not with my comfort, but with the target of your wrath.
Yeah. We, can't gift him just yet. But that does unlock a new prophecy.
You have the death defiance. Runs in the family. Your brother Zagreus, he was also rather sturdy for his stature. Hard-headed as a boy.
That's the biggest understatement of the day.
Don't speak of him as though he's gone. Kronos has him, and Mother, and the rest. But when all this is over, we'll see each other again.
How can you be so certain? To make such guarantees of the unknown. The Titan. My father. He shall not stop. He is the most hard-headed of us all.
And what? What am I, chopped liver? Alright. So we have options here. We could take Unseen Ire, that lets us go dark. Anytime we take damage, or we can take Life Tax. These are both beta choices. I'm actually going to take Life Tax here because we don't have any encounters between us and Kronos, so this is only going to be active during the Kronos fight, which makes this actually somewhat useful for once.
All right.
For our family. There it is.
Alright, so we have 1,000 gold. Let's start off with the
Lord Charon
with
set
the
up shop.
Hermes boon.
Olympus, accept this message.
Really, for 500, I would have expected these to be at least rare. Hermes, you stingy little prick.
Here's the gold.
I'm going to take the Heaven Flourish upgrade, I think. Yeah, let's take the Heaven Flourish upgrade. Here we go. Proper upbringing.
A sudden surge.
Beautiful. That is actually very nice.
Reinforced.
And we, for a change, have managed to use up effectively all of our gold. I've already given you a gift, so let's just move on.
River, take me. Kronos!
You waste what precious time remains to you.
I thought all the chthonic gods opposed you openly, but you persuaded Eris of all creatures to your side. A laughable alliance, though not bad for sowing more destruction and dissent.
I'm owed credit for a great many things, my girl, but not for any such alliances with strife. What use have I for Nyx's youngest whelp? Although perhaps she is no fool, if she has rallied to my banners, as you say.
Yeah, Eris is just out to cause trouble and be a pain in the ass. She doesn't actually give a shit. Bring it on, asshole. Oh, there goes my armor. That's alright. No, 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 no. That's me. Absolutely incorrigible. There we go. Is it? Are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure we're just getting started. Alright, we've used up our life pack. Let's not get caught by that. And in case it's not obvious, that just does stupid amounts of damage. Ow! Done!
Of all my vexing relatives, you are amongst...
Remember what I said about not needing the Death Defiance? Yeah. I didn't even use one.
No god can vanquish me.
For what you did to this house.
I'd like to point out I did more damage with Wolfhowl than anything else, but that kind of stands to reason. Wolfhowl, once upgraded, becomes a monster of damage. Turns out our aspect didn't do really much of anything in this particular run. It happens sometimes.
Some marble.
There's the marble, and onward to Zagreus' bedroom.
As time cannot be stopped, neither can the quite relentless princess of the underworld. Her cathartic vengeance surely is at hand.
Return to Shadow now.
Easy peasy.
Well, that was productive. Thank you for waiting.
And there she is. Shouldn't you be halfway down to Tartarus by now?
Hello, Nem.
Princess,
Moros.
thank the fates you're well. Nemesis and I, we were just catching up. She's told me a lot about you.
Oh, great. I can imagine. Though, you never told me about your brother, Nemesis.
Got a lot of brothers. What's to tell? Never a good sign when he shows up.
I'm afraid she's right.
I don't know. The two of them talking makes me nervous.
Well done out there. Much is expected of you. The pressure that you feel, you never speak of it, and yet full well I know it's there. Your constant companion.
I can hardly distinguish between pressure and faith anymore. My entire life has led to this, and all of you are counting on me. Are you truly so certain in my inevitable success, Headmistress?
Absolutely.
Pressure and faith are intertwined, 'tis true. Ever in conflict. Should the pressure utterly prevail, out comes despair. Only then do we truly falter.
You didn't answer my question. The combined might of the gods was not enough to stop Kronos before. And you know the fates are unpredictable. My success is not a certainty.
My faith is not in outcomes, 'tis in you. And I've enough of it to last. Should you find yours lacking, I shall always spare you some of mine.
I love Hecate. Like, just so much. This is so good.
Thank you for believing in me.
No need.
This should work.
Eyes of Night and Darkness has been revealed. House locations that sometimes contain a moon monument or an unseen sigil. Moon monuments are stones that grant magical rewards if you vanquish the powerful foe haunting them, and unseen sigils are monoliths that reward those who vanquish their foes without taking a scratch. Long did the unseen bide their time, but now the time for shadow play is ended. We still need a bunch of stuff, including more Stardust. We need Fate Fabric, we need Driftwood.
Denied.
Oh,
Jot it down.
yeah. Also, the new prophecy,
There's something
Master
new
of the
here.
Dead. The daughter of the god of the dead shall earn a variety of boons from Hades, her father. So the only two we haven't taken are Unseen Ire and Last Gasp. We'll get there. What do you got for me? Anything useful? Like I could buy the Fate Fabric, but I need a bunch. So let's not. However, we have 5 tickets. We are actually going to take the Nightmare this time, because we really need Nightmare, and it's kind of a pain in the neck to get the further we go along.
Good show that time. That renewal project that we used to talk about. I still think of it all the time. These crossroads flourishing with worldly delights.
I still think about it too, and made some preliminary steps of late. The well-being of every last shade in this place is important to our goal.
But we've more pressing matters now, it seems. What, do you intend to stop fighting Kronos just to spruce up the surroundings here?
Not exactly. I have a delegate in mind.
Interesting.
You are welcome here, and you are safe.
Alright, so let's
All grown up.
do that. Okay. So... we need garlic more than anything else, but I don't think I have any garlic to plant. I do not. So instead I'm just going to grow some nightshade for the moment. Just so I've got something growing. Hello, Frenos.
The Arcana.
We are still 47 shy of upgrading our grasp to 27. And as I didn't pick up any ash that time, I can't buy any more cards. Nor can I upgrade any.
While you just joining up, welcome.
Even in all your wisdom, Commander, how is it that you know so much about the Oath of the Unseen? As far as I know, it predates even my father's rule within the underworld.
Oh yeah, your papa took a different tack. Was all about his pacts of punishment. Even served your brother with him once when they were really on the outs. But Boyo just went for it and then things really heated up.
That is an understatement.
You didn't answer my question.
And I'm not gonna, for I made certain vows myself.
Okay, then. So the axe has the Grave Thirst.
The Oath beckons.
And wants me to go fight Eris. Yes, let's do it.
Much deeper than it looks.
So we can unlock the aspect of Thanatos here. And we're going to.
Grant me the aspect of Thanatos.
Oh, that guy, huh?
So, the aspect of Thanatos turns it into a scythe. Your attack is faster, and each strike grants mortality until you take damage. And we're going to upgrade it using the one nightmare that we've got. So our current... our attack speed is 15% faster, and mortality is a bonus of +1 critical chance per hit, basically. That is used on our Omega moves. The biggest problem with the axe is that it is slow as shit. Yeah, we're gonna take the shovel this time because we desperately need those seeds. And we are ready to go up.
Athera awaits. Strength, knowledge, patience.
Oh, Aphrodite.
Great Aphrodite. You must get more offerings than all the other gods and goddesses combined, though this one comes from me.
This is wonderful, and also quite impressive. You already know our ways. I must return the gesture, so please take this. I insist.
I can't say no to such a lovely gift.
The beautiful mirror.
Look at you beneath the shining moonlight. Welcome, gorgeous, to the lovely surface of our world. Please stay as long as you like. Or as long as you can. Of late, it's been a little rough.
Oh, no worry. There we go. That's exactly what I want. So, Flutter Strike is very good for the axe. Aphrodite generally is good for the axe because most of your attacks are going to be to nearby foes anyway. And the axe really likes big percentages.
My heart.
As evidenced by how quickly I just wrecked this place. There we go.
Sister Selene.
Death to Kronos. I sense that you are growing closer to manifesting the reality that we have long since sought. May you yet drain whatever light is left in him. Behold.
Well, I'm gonna end up taking Darkside here, even though it's it doesn't have any bonus upgrades, but Twilight Curse and Night Bloom are just not that great. I mean, I could take Night Bloom, but meh. Let's take Darkside.
Terrifying form. I found
the city of Aethera, which once stood in solemn tribute to the fear-inducing underworld king and queen, now barely stands at all.
Yet it stands in my way. Something's different this time.
There's our garlic seeds that we need. Let's see, Hammer, Hermes. Lots of Hera. Another Aphrodite. Hestia on the boss, which is great because I would like to pick up Soot Sprint. Let's start off with Hermes.
Did they? Pylon set. Pylon destroyed.
Go.
Special delivery.
Oh, and I keep forgetting to give him a offering.
Never could get close enough myself. Hope he's still alright. Hope everyone's alright. We'll get them back. Keep doing everything we can.
I really want the attack speed buff. There we go, Nimble Limbs. This is what I want. Frankly, increasing your attack speed with the axe is all important.
The barrier's lost some of its strength. Shamblers ahead. Another time sign. Death to Kronos.
There we go. Okay, during your mega attack, you're free to use your attacks and specials. Your attacks have plus 10 power, and you take minus 20 damage while using them, or you channel your Omega Special 25% faster. Let's take the Psychic Whirlwind. Omega attack, you can freely use your attacks and specials. So, start this up, and I can continue to swing. Yeah. It can be pretty terrifying if I can use it right. Speaking of, let's go face this mini-boss.
Are you the suitor currently in charge?
What? There we go.
Your soul be damned, traitor. Dear goddess Hestia, I hope you will accept this offering. It's a pleasure to have met someone with your warmth, wisdom, and strength.
Well, look at you, making me offerings. Such hospitality. And while I throw most customs to the flames, the old exchange of gifts is one that I don't mind. So here, something from me.
Thank you, Hestia.
Something from Auntie Hestia.
That you gave him one from all of us. Kronos, that is. A right proper old-fashioned beating, that is. Must have felt all warm and cozy, didn't it? Makes you want to do it again and again.
Hestia is shockingly violent in this game. So sprint. That's what we need.
Should head back out.
Like, I know how to beat Eris without Soot Sprint, but it's so much harder.
What's left of Aethera?
Alright, so we could, let's... Let's hit up, Hera. Hi, Herc.
Things are about to turn ugly, and I require neither assistance nor witnesses, sister.
I'm passing through, and I'm not leaving here until the traitors to the House of Hades lie broken at our feet.
Fine then. We'll each earn our share. Though the lion's share is coming with me.
So, Heracles' encounter is basically a race to kill as many enemies as you can. Every enemy killed gives us gold. Every enemy he kills gives him gold.
Stay out of my path.
You can see the current counter in the top left corner. There we go.
Okay.
Let's see, we earned 53 gold there.
You earned your share. You live. By my good graces, granted, but first I've seen somebody stand against the filth that's overtaken this accursed town.
I aim to cleanse the filth down to the source. He resides deep in the underworld, though I've business to attend to on Olympus first.
What a coincidence. I just returned from there not long ago. So the gods are putting all the pieces into place. You watch yourself, sister. We're done here.
All right.
They said you weren't cut out for being above ground. Some underworld curse holding you back. I'd not believe the hearsay for a moment, and sure enough, perhaps they merely fear your potential.
So, none of these are great here, so let's
See how
reroll.
this goes.
I'm gonna take the Sworn Flourish. And that's because, it does, the Flourish does do a lot of damage, particularly the Omega Flourish, and it can make use of the Mortality, crit boost. Helps if I actually, use my attack properly. Do I have any nectar left? I do. Let's go talk with Poseidon.
One pylon left.
There we go. Hey, Poseidon, have
I
some
heard
nectar.
so much about you, Uncle, but you're not just very strong. You're generous as well. I am grateful, and would give you this.
Little niece, how thoughtful, but deeply unnecessary. Yet now I'm feeling generous, so here, this one's for you.
Well, this is quite a catch.
The Vivid Sea. I really could have used that on our last run, but oh well, it worked out.
Niece, strange things have happened since the other night. Good things if you're not one of our enemies. We think perhaps you cuddled Kronos down to size, but he just grows right back, as I recall.
He does, but that's okay. I'm gonna take Splash Fount because at Epic it does a lot of damage.
Strength of the sea.
And then let's go talk to Aphrodite. I want to see if I can get her. Ooh, hang on.
Barely held together city is a labyrinth of streets. Some barricaded still, yet others not. Each horror-filled, night after endless night.
So many mortals lived and died in such a place.
I want to see if I can get her magic regain. Ultimately, we could just take Secret Crush. Like, I'm good with that.
Beautiful.
Higher base power? Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do this. And Secret Crush rarefied. Plus 11 base power. Jesus Christ. Well, our swings hit incredibly hard.
I fail to see why coin need change hands for a blessing from the uncle. Though come to think, such blessings are most valuable indeed.
Even the gods have their price.
Let's take Ocean's Bounty, actually.
Treasure from the sea.
Yes, Lord Charon. You'll have what gold I may find, as I require what supplies you may spare.
Oh, fun fact. My brain just went blank. Never mind.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, if Nemesis or Heracles is in the shop, they will buy something if you don't buy it first.
But instead, you spit my eye.
I have done no such thing. I merely need access to the docks. Yet you insist on getting in my way.
Put yourself in my sandals. What would you do? You'd say, I don't like the way you're treating me. I am gonna eat you.
Ah, you jerk.
Need to recharge.
No! Let go! You bastard. I need all of you out of my way, please. There we go. Despite getting grabbed, we still managed to get through without using a Death Defy. A little closer than I'm happy with, though. Let's take the Moonbeam so we can get our, so we can level up, Darkside.
As planned.
Why are you being a pest, cat? Hi. Hi, Rabbit. Rabbit says hello. Ooh.
Are you lost, little one?
Hello, kitty cat.
Ran off.
We can now find the kitty cat. See, there's more than one familiar available in this game.
You again.
Damn it.
Be gone from here.
Alright, so major upgrades. During a hex, your special deals critical damage to distant foes. Death Defiance effects fully recharge your hex. During your hex, your cast deals plus 30% damage. That's not bad. And the purples, special gains benefits of special boon, or attack gains benefits of attack boon. Let's get that one to start with.
The limits of my light.
Yes, Kidder! Kitties are very important. Let's take some psyche. It occurs to me mortality also applies to our Omega cast. Ah, yes, these jerks. Ow. Money. Money, 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 money. Oh yeah, the boats have eyes, by the way.
Can't right now.
So, yeah, it's hard to show on this particular map, but yes, the boats have eyes. Oh, that sucks.
These palms are even here.
Not really what I was looking for to upgrade, but whatever.
Go, Freenose.
There we go. Yeah, if you look at the far right, you can barely see the eyeball. Because, you know, ghost ship. You know, just one of those things.
This is the hidden isle I revealed.
A shrouded glade, shorn from the heart of the land, somehow remains suggestive of a time of peace and beauty that has long since fallen deep into the distant past.
Times change.
Yeah, let's take the attack upgrade. Thank you.
My boon grows stronger.
And thank God for the healing. Also,
Hermes must be in the area.
let's buy the Path of Stars. And the Soul
Delivery
Tonics.
coming soon.
Let's also buy the Fresh Sustenance Max. I'm not gonna rush order any of them, but thank you for the Path of Stars.
The end of the path. Dead ahead.
Icarus? Nope, no Icarus. I was hoping.
In we go. I'm taking this.
Alright, let's be insane.
Now to the matter at hand.
Yeah. 82 gold, I'll take it.
There's my order.
There's my Fresh Sustenance Max. Perfect timing.
Oh.
Claim a little bit more of whatever the heck that is. Mandrake Seeds. Hey, Hermes. There we go. Alright, actually gifting Hermes this time.
I'm glad you're here, Hermes, and it's an honor to finally be working together. To our swift victory.
It's been a minute since I got an offering. Cheers, Em, although you needn't have. But here, I've just the thing for you.
Thank you, Hermes.
Nothing like a quick exchange of gifts. Hear me, on my authority.
I will absolutely take hard target here. Projectile speeds minus 50%. Yes, please. And our magic upgrade. Just in time to go face Eris.
This one, please.
Not always big on family business, though I take exception for my little sis. She, of all goddesses, has to put up with the most around here. And that's not even counting all this Chronos stuff. How do you manage it all, Queen?
Ooh.
Manage it one evening at a time is how, sister. Perhaps we shall have to burn the old world down and start anew. But I can think of none more suited should the need arise.
Incandescent aura. Whenever you restore magic during encounters, damage surrounding foes. This is very powerful. Damage from magic restored, 500%. I'd like to point out that I am constantly restoring magic as long as I have spent some, due to the fact that, due to one of my arcana. And then once I pick up something like Warmth Gain later on, well, let's just say that damage gets out of control. Hi, Eris.
Hey. Come on, really? I thought I made myself real clear with you before, but here you are like nothing happened, and it's just another night.
This is just another night to me, Eris. So you stand with Kronos against the gods. So what? You're just another obstacle on my path.
Hate to break it to you, Trouble. Obstacles are things you're supposed to avoid. But in this channel, you're going to run into me every time. Want more?
Oh, come on. We are absolutely not making it to the boss of this of the next zone, but I can still kill Eris. It's gonna be tight, but God damn, Eris. No!
Sorry, babe, but that's the way it goes.
Oh, fuck off, Eris.
Perhaps you are the cause of all this strife, not strife herself.
Alright, Kronos, you can really fuck off. What the shit? Get out of my head.
Get out of my head. No making peace with one such as Eris, is there? Just isn't in her nature.
It's been a while
You
since we've
must is
brooded.
all that you are, as Headmistress would say.
Who dares? Hey, where have you been? You smell. Not in a bad way, necessarily, and I don't know how I can smell or remember any smell, so...
That
Oh,
is
Dora.
weird. I was up top. Must be the sea air and the salt, distinct from Oceanus down below. I sailed across the waters toward Olympus on a ship.
Exciting. I was right here the whole time.
Oh, I love you, Dora.
Fates protect you.
I confess I feel a bit self-conscious that the fated list is there for you and all to see. Some of the matters it describes are rather personal.
If it's any comfort, the prophecies appear only to you. We see there only what's meant for us. Although, when you fulfill a prophecy, I can usually tell. It's like a sudden realization.
We know our paths are intertwined to an extent. Well, may your sudden realizations connected to my actions not be too embarrassing.
I'm certain that
Oh.
Hi, Eris. Paint him a button.
Looks like Eris.
Ooh, babe, you know what? You put up more of a fight out there than I figured. The rail was so hot to the touch I could hardly stand it.
Pleased to be of entertainment for your benefit. Is that all this is to you, then? You jeopardize our continued existence just for a cheap thrill?
Don't go acting like there wasn't part of you that felt a little thrill out there yourself. And now that you've had a taste, you want more, don't you?
I want you out of these crossroads, and out of my blasted path.
Too bad we can't have it all.
Yeah. No Hecate. Only got through 28, 28 wiles, so we still got some time before our delivery.
Eris stands against us. Just as I neared my destination on the surface, she was there. Let the adamant rail do much of the talking.
Imagine my surprise. So what to do? Can't kick her out since all children of Nyx are welcome here. Whose ever bright idea that was. Maybe give her some more second chances?
You've made your point.
In this case, I can't really argue too much with them. Like, she's kind of right.
Goddess. How was the surface? Still warm and welcoming, I reckon. You're to be commended for even setting foot up there.
It was dreadful. The city of Aphira is completely overrun, and there's a blind Cyclops making sure no one gets out.
Well, that all sounds entirely unfortunate. Blind Cyclops, huh? I must be Polyphemus. Given that scrape myself way back. He's still going on about eating people?
He is.
Unfortunately.
Some nightshade.
Alright, so now that we've got it, we can plant some garlic. And some mandrake.
Drink of the earth.
And
Think I can raise my grasp.
we have enough to increase our grasp yet another point. Now we need another 320 psyche. This gets crazy. Last few points are really expensive. But if I remove those, there we go. So, by getting the boatman activated, we now have the seer, which gives us more rerolls. And we finally get divinity activated. And it still leaves us with a point to activate. So, let's keep the sorceress. Your Omega moves being faster is always a useful thing. However, we didn't actually beat Eris, which means we still have to, which means we still need to kick her butt. So we're going to be going right back up there and trying that again. However, I'm going to drop the drop that vow and take on one that's slightly less annoying.
By will of night.
We're going to take the vow of hordes. On this night I shall be overwhelmed, that fear may spread. Most encounters have 20% more foes. That's fine.
All right, Eris. Cold up here.
There's confirmed sightings of that Eris buzzing about. She's from your realm, not ours, so you may be more privy to how come she's showed up uninvited. Though that tends to be her style. Somebody needs to shoo her away already.
I'm trying. Attack deal more damage in a larger area. That works just fine.
Brilliant as always, cousin.
And since Apollo has high percentage damage, works quite nicely with the go.
In the name of Hades.
And your attacks may inflict daze. Very nice. Both of those are exactly what are not exactly what I want, but they're very good choices anyway.
Heading in.
Dig up some more garlic, thank you. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Hermes, Selene, and a hammer here. Good, I need all of those. No mini boss this time, which is kind of disappointing. Hestia's here, which is good. So let's start off with Hermes. Hi, Heracles.
Stand clear.
Go.
To show you gods. Your cut of the glory. You made it out before. Cyclops must have caught your scent, though. He's strong, that one.
That's a ringing endorsement. Though you must be stronger still. Ever considered putting him to the test? Could save me a lot of trouble.
He's not my type. Besides, he's a spawn of the gods, just like you and me. Wouldn't be proper if we were all fighting all the time now, would it?
Why not?
Last thing he ever wants to do is get his hands dirty, but now, things being as they are, he doesn't have much of a choice, I guess.
Alright, aha! Epic nimble limbs, that's very nice.
Let's pick up the pace.
Very good. Whoa! Excuse you, how dare you ambush me?
The barrier's weakening. Let's begin. Another pylon.
There we go. Easy peasy. Make a special fires 2 times in succession, but costs 15 magic. Attack is just straight up 30% faster, or has plus 300 power, but the three strike sequence becomes only the final chop. We're gonna take that one. So we're just straight up going in for the slam. Welcome to the jam.
I accept this gift.
Alright, let's get Selene. Oh. Did you know that does a lot of damage?
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
We shall see to it that the rightful queen and king of the underworld retake their throne. Your father I knew only from Nyx's account, though I would see your mother when she visited Olympus. You have her regal bearing, little star. Now.
Wolf Howl seems good, so does Moonwater. Twilight Curse is terrible. Sorry. Let's take willpower.
You have it.
Gold coins.
Let's go visit Hestia before I forget. Not where I was aiming, but okay. I know what the targeting circle said.
A boon. We've been holding our own up here against that Kronos and his forces, but there's something going on. Oh, I can feel it. Whatever the Titan thinks he has in store, however, I suspect that it can burn.
It probably can. Oh, there's a sprint.
A valuable is near.
Next up.
Two left. Who to go visit? I'm thinking Demeter, actually. Chop chop.
My understanding was your line could scarce survive beyond the reaches of the underworld. Yet there you are, traipsing about as though not bound by your father's fate. How can this be?
Through magic, everything is possible.
Into the purse.
Sorry, I was munching on a chip. Let's see. Demeter again? Yeah, let's go to Demeter again.
That should have done it.
There we go.
A boon.
If it selects Nova Strike, this rare crop could be really powerful. If it selects any of the others, though, it could really suck for me. Let's chance it. Let's full forage. Well, fine. Not what I was hoping for.
Cutthroats. Onward.
There we go. Free water essence. I'll take it. Alright, time to move on. We're done here.
Needed that.
And Plentiful Forage just got rarefied. Well, that was a waste.
A lonesome, dusty path from the necropolis exhibits much of the decay within, yet provides comfort of a sort to all the many simple shades nearby, with nowhere left to go.
We'll find you a new home, Lord Charon. It's a pity we've so little opportunity to speak, Lord Charon. Though I'm grateful to be seeing you more frequently of late. This one.
Alright, Aphrodite, what do you got for me?
A bit of battlefield relief delivered courtesy of the feared boatman himself. Come on, we all have fantasies, gorgeous.
Aphrodite, what fantasies are you talking about here? I need some explanation. I need some context. I need an explanation. I really... Please tell me you're not thinking about Charon like that. Like, that's... I know... Are you just straight up a monster fucker, Aphrodite? Like, I know y'all spawn a lot of monsters in various ways, but this is taking it a little far. Charon is not the one I would... Ma'am, we're gonna have a talk. I'm gonna take Secret Crush, just upgrade our attack power.
Clarity.
Somebody's there.
Yeah, it's me.
Where do you think you're going anyway? No ship that sails from the docks back there is gonna take the likes of you. Come to think of it, lately we've had no ships at all.
The deathless fleet of Kronos is still out there in the waters of the Rift. Apparently, when one ship sinks, another rises to replace it from the depths. Drowned sailors for its crew.
I think Aphrodite isn't fantasizing about Charon and more focused on being delivered straight to the door of her client, shall we say? I mean, that's one way to interpret it, but, Bill? Ma'am? If I had my camera on, y'all could see my face right now. It's not happening. I'm not turning the camera on. My room's a disaster.
You're pulling my leg. The dead can sail nowadays. I thought they were no good for anything but food. Might have to teach them to take on some of my household chores.
But also, yeah, she is 100% a monster fucker. Yeah, she really is. And, like, I'm not keeping my language super clean up until the start of the bus run itself. I know how to behave myself for while I am in Desert Bus chat. Here, in my own channel, I can do what I want. Well, that is definitely a lot of damage. Goes to err on the side of caution. That's fair. And I've said before that technically, I prefer my channel to be kind of PG-13-ish. That said, how was that in his way? Damn it. Ooh, that's a lot of damage in a hurry. Okay. Lies and slander. Alright, I need you to just die, please.
Lights out.
Jerk.
There. Expanded my collection. All right.
Renos, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. Anyway. Moving right along.
Done.
I wonder if we'll see Tula again. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I spoil her name?
I got you something. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. We do. Your name is Tula, isn't it? Let us protect each other from
Tula.
now on.
Familiar gained. We get an adorable little kitty cat as a familiar. On our next run, we'll take Tula with us because Tula's great. I love Tula.
New course needs to be set. Path of stars.
Go. Alright, so, after your next hit, then after your next hit from your attacks or specials deals critical damage, yeah, after using your hex, you can use it one more time during the next 3 seconds, yes please. Also deals damage before you rise up, yes. We are absolutely taking those.
One with Selene. This way.
I'm sorry, who did that? Let's take the... Try to take the heart this time. I need more help. Alright, y'all need to stop. Yike. Okay, that's enough out of you. How do you have that much health? Jesus. Whew.
Vitality.
Little closer than I like, thank you. Let's take a nectar. Why? Stop hitting me. Hi, Icarus.
We have this.
Icarus, you need to learn how to do more damage. Like, a lot more damage.
That was amazing.
Speaking of, Icarus, I haven't given you a gift yet. Here, have the nectar I just picked up.
You want now, but I'm glad you didn't go so far I couldn't catch up. Here, in light of your godlike wings, a little gift.
Oh, come on. Just because I've been flying around near Olympus doesn't mean I get to feast like I'm from there. Maybe with your permission, eh? You know what? I've got something for you too.
Hey, the
Is this one of your
experimental
inventions?
hammer.
Amazing. Thank you.
The other night, I saw these huge black wings on the horizon. Definitely not a harpy. Could have sworn it was bloody Eris. But wasn't she still at the crossroads with you?
Well, I'm not at the crossroads either, but unfortunately, Strife Incarnate has been getting in my way. So she showed up around the time I did.
Come to think of it, yes. Oh, I was beginning to worry she was here because of something I did. Never occurred to me she was just following you around, same as ever.
Alright. Let's take supply chain.
Careful, okay?
And, let's say hi to Hermes.
I can still fight.
Alright, so we don't actually have 2 of everything yet. We are still missing 1 water, but tall order. While you have at least 2 of each of the 4 main elements, you deal more damage. We can get, assuming we survive the encounter with Eris, we can get the 1 water. Like, there are too many of the Walking Dead for me to want to risk it. Let's say hi to Aphrodite, I guess. There we go. Matter of fact, let her flourish. There's our water element. I will absolutely take that.
I felt something.
Let's go talk to Cersei.
Coiled vine and peat of fens, sugar beets and egg of hens.
Behold that ancient isle on which a great enchantress plies her trade. Amid such flora and fauna as have come to welcome her as one of their own.
It feels so safe and peaceful here.
You're back.
They're sheep right now, but they'll be pigs eventually.
Welcome, Puppet. Though, forgive me that I have not invited you inside my little hut. Such hospitality I don't extend to anyone. And I make no exceptions, not even for you.
Madam Cersei, that is perfectly all right.
Okay.
There's no need to explain. We all live in seclusion in our own way. What other way is there? With privacy comes peace of mind.
I'm grateful that you understand. Of late, I share my simple home with beasts, but that is all. This Isle of Aia is not mine, of course. Rather, it's my dear companion, and can be yours. So please, help yourself to anything you need whilst here.
Is Aya how you're supposed to pronounce that? Because I have no clue. I think I'm actually going to take the word of smaller stature. Getting the 50% dodge chance is helpful, but the 15% move I think is even better.
That is your will.
Did it work?
And our voice changes. Hello, Charybdis.
Charybdis, devourer of ships.
Melinoe, yes? Where are they? Of course they're up here. There we go.
Throw it away for now.
Yes, thank you.
In the name of Hades.
See, a mega attacks deal more damage but use plus 10 magic. That's actually not terrible for this build, all things considered.
I grow strong. Next vessel.
Won't be much use against Eris, I don't think, but look at that damage. Damn it. Stop hitting me. You'd be allowed to ride Phrenos when you're small? Yeah. Yeah, it's about the right size. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Phrenos is, yeah, we could hop around. That would be funny as hell. And some of the familiars are equally large sized, so no health. That's not good.
Well, you and your granny Demeter, you must have so much catching up to do. Perhaps you even have the power to unfreeze that disapproving scowl I oft fear is permanently set, though I can see she wishes to address you now herself.
Please pay no heed to Aphrodite, Flower. She's more concerned about the contours of my face than doing anything of use. But on the count that we've much catching up to do, she's right.
Alright, Hearty Appetite. You deal more damage the more max life you have. So that's another plus 10%. Sure.
This must be love.
We're actually gonna upgrade Dazzling Display. Because Dave's, afflicted foes have a 20% chance to deal no damage, so that, combined with our dodge chance, like, we're kind of stacking up the chances here to not take damage. Hi, Eris.
Another go? Can't always tell if you're stubborn or just plain, you know. Not that it matters either way.
Excuse you?
You're standing between me and my objective, Eris. Or floating. The point is, sooner or later, you'll come to understand that's a mistake.
Aw, but we all make mistakes, right? Neither one of us would be here otherwise. So you ready now or what? Let's have some fun.
Sure. I guarantee you will not enjoy this. Yeah, that was bound to happen. Yeah, and? Excuse you?
This is it. Aw, really?
I took a shit ton of damage there that I shouldn't have because I was sprinting with Soot Sprint.
Same time, same place tomorrow night, Trouble?
I have reported that bug before, by the way, so don't even fret it. For some reason, periodically, you'll just take damage that you shouldn't have taken with Soot Sprint. I don't know the exact cause. I've seen it most often when with high-speed projectiles, especially if you have a lot of move speed yourself, which in that case I did. And that, like, it most often happens with Eris, which is kind of the worst time for it to happen.
What's going on?
Dora, couldn't help but notice that my jar collection wasn't sorted properly. I would never store fungus with herbs. Are you trying to subtly drive me mad?
No. Although now that you put it that way, maybe in the future, yes. I was working on minor possessions and your mushroom bottle kind of slipped. So I put it back.
You put it incorrectly back. Just tell me of such things next time, would you?
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Yeah.
How can you be so certain that there are no more weavings taking place? That rather than the fates setting the course of our lives, there's no pattern anymore. Only sheer mindless chance.
I never said I was certain. Only that I no longer sensed my sister's work. And it's a relatively well-honed sense. But I've also never been apart from my sisters like this. I feel unmoored.
As though you don't know where you're going. To me, everything feels the same as ever. Present circumstances notwithstanding. How much control did the fates truly have?
They are highly influential, I can tell you that. But can they force your every action, every thought? Of course not. You are conscious. It was your choice to speak with me just now.
But the fates knew we'd meet.
Precisely.
Meh.
Alas.
Philosophical debates.
Sister Selene notified me it was Eris herself who barred you from gaining the heights of Olympus. She never should have got her hands on the rail of adamant again, that wretch.
Headmistress, is there truly nothing we can do? Your oath to Nyx means Eris can come and go here as she pleases, only to try and blast me to bits when I approach my goal.
One must carefully consider the terms of binding contracts, Melinoe. A mistake on my part you are paying for firsthand. And I apologize. Do bring her hell when next you meet.
Sounds good.
Something to report?
During a recent voyage, I found Cersei the Enchantress on her little isle, evidently safe from all the turmoil at sea. Don't you two know each other fairly well?
In life and death, we can but strive to know each other well, Goddess. Though I knew Cersei just a bit, at least.
Odysseus is just a little embarrassed about the year he spent on Cersei's Isle.
Oh, just in case you wanted me to tell her anything when next we met, as she may be providing some assistance when I navigate the Rift of Thessaly.
No need to tell her anything. Best keep your focus on the task at hand.
Noted. You're ready.
Plant some more garlic, because we'll probably need it. And some more mandrake.
Live and thrive.
However...
What if I try this?
So, I need more nectar, but at the very least I can go ahead and expand how many soil plots we have. Verdant soil.
So mote it be.
So that maxes out how many we can have.
You'll flourish here.
That's a nice touch.
Down to 42. Still need more. Really need moon dust, but we'll get it eventually. Jalapenos. But who we're really after... Hey, hello to Tula.
There's a good girl.
First things first, we give her pets because she is a good kitty. Stretch. She gives us a big stretch.
It seems we have a new disciple.
Sprint by Tula and she will attack. Yes. You sprint next to her, or sprint across her.
We bid you welcome.
She will charge the near. She will charge a foe, and give him a scratch.
Could always use some new disciples here. See any shades of the dead out there just loitering around, remember your training and sprint right into them. They'll come around.
They'll more than come around, sir. They're prepared to join our fight. By now they know exactly who I am and what we stand for here.
May you keep running into lots of them.
Alright, so we're going to actually back out real quick and then come back. So that resets Tula's position here. We can't actually, I was hoping I'd be able to give her some upgrades, but apparently not. Not yet. Soon. Oh, the torches would like us to take them along.
The oath calls to me.
Who do the torches want us to beat? The torches also want us to beat Eris, so let's go beat up Eris with the torches. So the base aspect of the torches, of Ignium, audience, yes. Flames from your Mega Special can burn longer before expiring. It's okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. The aspect of Moros. Your attacks linger for 6 seconds and explode in a blast if struck by your specials. This gets chaotic, but also really powerful. Feared and hated doom lingers like a sword about to fall. Even his time shall come.
Grant me the aspect of Moros.
I should have known.
So.
That's enough right there.
Toss him out, and... like I said, it gets really chaotic. But you can also do some pretty massive amounts of sudden damage.
There's fear in the air. All right.
I forgot to change my keepsake. Hang on.
I have returned.
Oh, the keepsake that we got from Icarus, the experimental hammer. Gain 1 random hammer enchantment that lasts for 10 encounters. Sure, why not? Let's see what weirdness we get.
To the mountaintop.
Because almost any hammer enchantment is going to be useful here.
All right.
Split spark gained. Your attack split in 2 the first time they strike foes.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Another evening filled with possibility. I ride from dawn and cannot stay for long. I see your own night's journey has begun, so let us shine together, now and always. Your choice?
Phase shift.
Phase shift.
Together we shine.
Impressive as always.
Oh, so worth noting. Our adorable little kitty cat here gives us an extra death defiance.
Hermes.
Because, you know, 9 lives.
You got into a certain underworld button knowing about. You tell him I said hey? We've not collaborated much as before, what with everything of late. I miss those times.
Not sure any of these are fantastic.
Let's do it.
Now, Widow Retort I'll take.
Adequate.
The faster we have phase shift active, the better.
Huh.
Oh, well, hello. The time to meet
Sulphurous ash.
our friendly encounter here in Ephira.
A drop of blood. By the dark.
Greetings, witch.
Hail, sorceress. Welcome to Ephira. Suffering spreads every which way you cast your gaze, and on a night most foul. Simply appalling, no?
Say hello to Lady Medea.
Indeed, Lady Medea. Unfortunately, I can only appreciate the suffering for so long, as Olympus calls. Though, how fares your research?
Oh, I've been dying to show you. The air here's absolutely poisonous. The conditions? Utterly atrocious. Observe what I have wrought.
Okay, so the boons that we get from her are basically all affect your enemies in some fashion. So corrosion on sight, after a foe joins the encounter, it loses 50% of any armor. Life from the dead, after a foe is slain, it has 5% chance to drop 10 healing, limit once per encounter. Or, after a foe is slain, it has a 10% chance to drop 20 gold, limit twice per encounter. I'm going to take corrosion on sight because it's really good, and I just feel like it.
Might protect us.
And Tula fishes for us.
Victory.
Look at how adorable she is.
Cheers for that, Tula.
She's the best. I love Tula.
The barrier's lost some of its strength.
Alright, so we have a hammer here. We've already said hi to Hermes, so let's go ahead and get our hammer. Yes, she goes fishing for us. It's the best. I love Tula.
It's no use. Pylon destroyed.
So, fun fact: my very first defeat or victory on against Kronos was using this particular aspect. Although I believe they may have tuned it down a little bit since I first picked it up. The attacks now post win have plus 10 power. Channel your Omega Special faster and uses less magic, or special Omega Specials projectiles orbit 40% faster. I'm gonna take clean helix.
Further refined.
I'm gonna have to hit up the fountain early. I hate it, but
Let's get the lay of the land.
so let's go talk to Apollo because I would really like to get his benefit, his boon on attack. There we go.
That light.
The surface used to be more pleasant, but ever since the siege, Uncle Poseidon has been going all out with quakes and cataclysms in response, stirring up the land like it's his mixing bowl.
I said on the attack.
Won't mind.
There we go. Nova Strike. At rare.
Better.
A small discovery.
Beautiful. That works much better. Honestly, Tula is like the most adorable thing. I think Poseidon actually might be a good choice here.
Heracles.
Hi.
You're either good or ill fortune. Not yet made up.
You shades are getting out of there.
Effective enough. What do you mean weak?
I know what you are, you bloody witches. One foreign word, One finger-wagging gesture directed at me, and I'll squeeze you till you pop.
Rude.
That won't be necessary. Though I would know how came you to feel this way about us bloody witches. How many have you met?
2 questions too many. The more you know, the more you can manipulate. Now off with you.
Rude.
The news that you found out Hades' niece. The most excellent news, I should say. Except the part that he is bound in Tartarus, that isn't excellent at all. We'll get you out of this, brother.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, fluid game. Here we go. Let's definitely get a boost to our magic recovery. Just like that. Any others? Negative. Alright, let's get out of here. Do I talk to Poseidon again, or do I... You know what, I'm just gonna go... I am,
What else is here?
That's not what I meant to do. Let's go talk to Zeusy. Excuse me.
We showed them, Tula.
I don't know how you circumvented the curse that bound you to the underworld, young lady, but I do know this changes everything. You can help us defend this mountaintop. Help we could use, even I must admit.
Static shock. Yes, please.
I located something.
Get our dig.
Some seeds.
And in here.
Shamblers.
Yeah, this gets chaotic real fast.
Stars.
That the plants fully recharges. During a hex, you move and strike faster. 1% damage per foe slain. Plus 20% chance to deal critical damage. And hex makes everything else 75% slower. Well, let's aim right for that center one.
Seleni's grace.
We'll definitely be taking the moonbeam, though. Because we're gonna need it. Also, we're going to go straight up and take the magic now. Because we definitely are gonna need it.
Take your shot, sister.
Look at you.
Shades are free.
There we go. And we just lost Split Spark.
That's all of them.
Appreciate the backup.
Look at you, sister. Your brother once had us all convinced he was trying to fight his way to Olympus.
Now, none of us can believe you're trying to do it for real.
Hermes wouldn't have asked me to go if it wasn't important. Besides, I could use the change of scenery.
Then by all means. What a time that you're on your way up to the mountain while I'm on my way down to the underworld. At least we crossed paths. For you.
Okay. Support fire is what we're taking. Although that epic lethal snare is tempting. But no, we're gonna take support fire.
Then
Just
it's yours.
more damage.
Go unseen.
More sources of damage. Sadly, there's no extra rooms off of this. So, out we go.
Time to go.
What the? Excuse you.
At last.
Doomed city at her back, the princess of the dead heads toward a dismal pasture where she senses she is not exactly being watched.
Polyphemus must already know I'm here. Here's the gold.
Alright, Zeus, what do you got for me?
It finds you well. We must remain in close communication as best we can, even if it means employing the services of your underworld's boatmen every so
I
often.
just noticed that Zeus's armor has, nipples. I didn't realize that his armor was made by Joel Schumacher. And now that I've told you this, you can't unsee it either. Deny it. Deny it all you want. You can't. Spirit Surge is actually really good given how much magic we're eating through. I'm definitely going to take the magic and the health boosts.
Hermes wanted me to tell you, hey, my lord. A message he'd surely deliver himself if he could, though he seems well enough. Of course, my lord. Until we meet again.
Stop sniffing at me.
Who's disrespected me like this? Nobody took my sheep, took my eye.
Yes, well, sometimes we've no one to blame but ourselves.
Nobody's gonna pay for all that someday. But you're gonna pay right now. Metaphorically, I mean. I'm not gonna take your money. I'm just gonna eat you. Bones and all.
Sure you are, my dude. Ow. That's enough of that, thank you.
You gotta meet some of the guys.
Ow. That was dumb. God, I am playing terribly today. Yes, that is in fact a cat. Oh my god. Wow, I am... Oh. That was, embarrassing.
Out cold. this.
God, I haven't done that terribly in forever. Yikes.
As planned.
I will be surprised if I even make it to Eris at this rate, and unfortunately my concentration is kind of slipping, so... Woo. I'm not sure why.
And now to set a course.
Oh, let's take Smash.
More ashes.
There's Selene.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
Let us all go this way.
The end of the path.
Actually, I think I'm starting to develop a headache. I'm part of my problem. I think after this run, I'm going to actually shut down early. I normally don't like doing it, but... Unfortunately, it is what it is.
Full speed ahead.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Death Defiance from Tula only gives you another 10 life, which is, exceedingly low. It's a shame, because this is actually a fantastic build. My focus is just gone.
Your arm never got better, did it? I'm really sorry. I should never have put you on the spot.
Not your fault. I had grown very confident in my abilities. Headmistress always said there was no way to make shades whole again, but I thought otherwise. Overextended.
So Melinoe's weird spectral arm. We're not told precisely what happens, but what happened, but it's implied rather strongly here that Melinoe tried to restore life to Icarus, and and she failed, but the cost of the attempt was her arm.
I felt so bad. Couldn't look at anybody in the crossroads anymore. Thought I'd never see you again. It'd be for the best. I had a lot I needed to sort out.
And how did it go? You learned to fly, at least. Top of your list of fears. Conquered. With your father's wings, no less.
His wings are mine, Millie. And that was all part of it. I had to learn to do things for myself, like you did. And for what it's worth, I still think your arm looks amazing. Now, here.
I'm gonna take Ingenious Drake. Why not?
Ah, yes.
It's not gonna matter too much, unfortunately. I'm probably gonna die in the next encounter. Definitely taking that driftwood now while I'm still here. Sure. Why not? At the start of each encounter, your attacks and specials are stronger for 10 seconds, and,
Now. You won't be
Hi,
stopping me,
Charybdis.
Charybdis.
Nope, there it goes. Oh well.
Turn to shadow now.
I tried.
Oh, to think such things are living in the sea. Few sailors live to speak of their encounters with Charybdis, so there's that, Phrynos.
You know, Mel, you can be a bit uptight sometimes. Where'd you even get that from? Even that witch is more relaxed than you.
Look, I'm under a lot of pressure right now, alright? Everybody's counting on me to literally kill time. So I would like this tent to be an orderly place, seeing as I'm having to return so often.
So what? Killing time's my specialty. Don't see me getting all worked up.
Sora.
Ugh.
Ready for more? The Oath of the Unseen is somewhere here. Isn't that so, Princess? The aura that it emanates, I haven't felt it since before all this. I thought the Oath was lost with Mother Nyx, but it was in the care of Lady Hecate.
It's in my own care now. The will of Night shall be done, no matter what. Isn't that so? You're here among the unseen. You know our charge.
The Oath is clearly in good hands.
Indeed it is.
No sign of Headmistress. I have an idea.
Observance of Gaia's secrets. Gain 20% chance to find an additional +1 resources whenever you gather them by hand. Yes, please. Very useful.
So mote it be.
I'll need 14 more wilds to open up that chest.
Fair trade.
By the moon dust.
You really went up there. They could have called for somebody with experience, but I guess I don't deserve it as much as I thought.
I'm needed there as part of my task. Though they must miss you on the surface. So much suffering.
Justice doesn't matter anymore. The mortals had it coming. Maybe we all did.
Nemesis is also just a little cynical.
A moment, goddess. With your Olympus-dwelling relatives assisting you, I've half a mind to ask you to let them know I'm on your side, except not all of them love me.
Yeah, Poseidon doesn't.
What? But you're the great tactician, Odysseus. Even the gods were impressed with your machinations in your glory days.
Lady Athena and others favored me, it's true, but your Uncle Poseidon, well, I got on his bad side, I believe. Maybe he's let it go after all this time, but that's a risk I'm not prepared to take. So keep quiet about me, would you?
I hear you.
I don't blame him.
Good.
Let's grow some more cattail. I think I may need more. So we are still in need of fate fabric and nectar and more driftwood, actually. I forgot about the fate fabric. That's my bad.
What say the cards this eve?
We are not even halfway to our next point of grasp.
Phrenos. Which to use first?
It's only a trinket, huh?
Oh, the black coat has the next grave third.
The oath.
Still doesn't have any targets though. That's okay.
So this is the black coat. An armament such as the world has never before seen. Probably because that thing can punch or blow up anybody fool enough to cross your path.
It fits like it was made for me.
Smack me good.
Alright, and with the death of Scalamius, that's going to do it for today. Yeah, unfortunately my head is really starting to hurt, so I'm definitely gonna call it here. Sorry, it's a shorter stream today, folks. There will not be a stream during the day on Tuesday. I have too much going on. Instead, we will have raid on. We will have the raid stream on Tuesday night, and then the raid stream on Thursday night, and then I'm gonna be a little busy for the next week because the bus is coming. Liala, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So I will, at this point, wish you all a good night, and I'm just gonna shut down. Have a good one.